This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the runner-up in last year's national championship, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Longhorns will kick this away to get us going. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the return man brought down. It's decent yardage on that return. There's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Football comes out. Already scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. They bring them down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Oh, my gosh. The defense is attacking that football. That ball's on the ground. They almost come up with a turnover on the first play of the game.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The sure hands. It's Robinson. Breaks loose at the 40. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On the ground, it's Robinson. First down and more. He's still running. He's stopped him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
And then first down, right back to the running game. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up.
Here we go.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. Tackled quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Offense facing second and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Trying to get the throw off. And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on third down. Brings up fourth.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it on the move. That one's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Good throw. The catch is made. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The Dogs are in the red zone. They'll run it here. Breaking tackles and going. Bowlers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Took some extra time and then waiting and paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Man, that is the quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
That's caught. It's Simon. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have the sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitching catch.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. Bites into the open. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Gonna run it. It's Robinson. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just leading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Runs through the defender. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone in here, Kirk. In a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push.
Oh, he breaks free. Still, look at that. He's still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. The Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
After that incompletion, it's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. When the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's complete. It's enough for a first down. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. Longhorns hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looking for the end zone, but not completely.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line. No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle, and I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
And he manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And now the handoff. Powering through.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. The quarterback off the RPO. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looks left and finds his target there. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Pulls it in. It's Robinson.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looks right for a quick completion. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. He's looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Pressure is coming. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And he throws his third interception of the day. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looks right, lets it fly. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The defender caught grabbing the jersey, and it'll cost them. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Dogs will kick it off to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught on the outside. It's Pullman. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The short hands. It's Davis. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. Longhorns move into the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Simon. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns. But hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The back's got it. Throws a stiff one. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball at the 34. Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
So, second down after the incompletion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Robinson. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Dogs will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Receiver makes the grab. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs. But they were backed up to start the drive. It's some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. And looking for a big play here. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. With the catch, it's Simon. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking right. This one caught. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He's hit as he throws it. He's looking for the end zone, but is incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're